But people may be wondering, why should the Sot Banat podcast be added to that list?
Sure, we must be questioning, why should we add Sot Banat Podcast to the list?
Well, a lot of girls in South Sudan face so many challenges such as early marriage, lack of access to education, and limited opportunities. And in today's episode, we'll be talking about who we are and why we are here.
So Monica, as we stated earlier, Sot Banat is an opportunity for the girl child to have access to scholarships, empowerment, getting informed and educated. Why do you think it's important to know the background or biography of the Sot Banat podcast?
Well, that's because it helps with community building.
Sure.
Context. It also helps with learning the themes and values.
That's right.
But it also helps making the viewers an informed listener.
That's very true. And I'm sure the listeners out there are really craving to know who is Monica Isaac. So Monica, what could be your experience and motivations for being one of the hosts of the Sot Banat podcast?
Well, first of all, I would like to say was privileged to go to school. Yes.
So education is important.
Very important in my family.
Okay.
Well, both my father and mother empowered us to go to school. I came to South Sudan in 20. And since then, I have viewed so many things about women in this country and how they think, how they behave. I noticed so many patterns.
Wait. So you're trying to tell me you're naturally a psychologist?
Not naturally.
Right.
Oh, I studied for it.
Okay.
Yes, I did study for it. I noticed so much.
So I applaud both of you for this movement, and we hope to continue engaging as we proceed. So I'm currently the executive director for the Chagai Foundation, and we are supporting Sot Banat. And ideally, I think if you ask me what I wanted to be when I was a young girl, there's been a lot of changes along the way. So when I was so little in primary school, I wanted to be an engineer. And, I liked machines, I liked physics. But of course, I think that was influenced by the fact that my father was a pilot. And he was always, I engaged with him. So that definitely inspired me. And then as I got into high school, I became fascinated by the human body. So anything that was nature, anything that was biology. So then I changed my mind, and then I wanted to be a doctor.
It was so fun.
Nice.
Swift change, definitely. So as you can see, life sometimes has its own way and its own paths. Even though I did not become a doctor or an engineer, I've had the privilege of guiding doctors. So I became a teacher, a lecturer for medical students. And within that, I think it truly humbles me that